Hannah, tonight is the final night of the WNBA regular season, and one playoff spot remains. The Dream are in the driver's seat. If they win on the road against the Liberty, they will earn the final position. We will see if and how much of any New York starters play, since they have wrapped up the top overall seed. And if the Dream do not win, the door opens for the Mystics or the Sky to grab the final postseason berth. Time to get into the McNuts and bolts of it all with basketball analyst Monica McNutt. I like that. It's quite catchy. Quite catchy.
It is good, right, Jay?
It is very good. Monica, what do the Dream need to do tonight to get a win and clinch that final playoff spot?
Well, Jay, Tina Charles is going to be huge. They're obviously playing against the New York Liberty, which are the #1 seed in the WNBA playoffs. Tina Charles, though, in her last 2 games, has put up consecutive double-doubles, and she's in position to eclipse Sylvia Fowles for most double-doubles, going for 194. Her size is going to be important because of the length and size that the Liberty have. But Naz Hillman, Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, all of them are going to be important. They have to play with physicality, and the ball has to move crisply so that they can create space versus this Liberty defense.
Hey, speaking of the Liberty, coming into the playoffs with the 1 seed, what's going to be the key to winning their first title in franchise history?
Man, Jay, they've been terrific. They've got 4 starters that are averaging double figures, and all of them have been all-stars at least at one point in their career. When you look at their starting 5 unit, they're the best defensive rebounding unit in terms of starters in the league. And so this is a group that has to just continue to be focused and put it all together. They have to play team basketball. In the past, when they've gotten ISO-centric, it hasn't been good. But if they continue to play team basketball, they're second in the league in terms of assists overall. They look the best.
Okay, what do Caitlin Clark and the Fever need to do to make a title run?
So I love the identity that the Fever have created for themselves. They're going to play with pace. They're going to get in that pick and roll and make decisions from there. Caitlin Clark's ability to push the ball and hit ahead for her teammates has been hugely important. To me, the defensive side of the basketball for them and the nature of a playoff series is what is going to be most important. Yes, Lexi Hall has been tremendous, but as a collective team, can they put up the necessary resistance to go up against some of these veteran squads that know exactly how the playoffs work?
And let's talk about the Aces. How does Vegas go back-to-back?
Well, for Vegas, it's about focus. And Jay, I scoured stats because I wanted to see if there was something that happened in September. They've had 8 games, they've gone 7-1, and 6 of them have been on the road. No stat really jumps off the page when you look at WNBA statistics in the month of September, but when you look at this team, you can see their championship pedigree is beginning to show. They know what time of year it is. Chelsea Gray has said all season long, you want to be playing your best basketball in the fall. And not to mention that young lady right there, oh, she's just casually breaking and setting records.
Yes, speaking of stats, jumping off the page, where does A'ja Wilson's season rank in the history of the league or in professional basketball overall in your eyes?
Oh, man, let's just go with the league, Jay, because professional basketball is a whole thing. In the league, I think we've seen the best season ever in the WNBA. I mean, you look at what she's doing on both sides of the court, not just the fact that she scored 1,000 points, but when you look at her averaging nearly 12 rebounds and close to 27 points, 2 blocks, just shy of 2 blocks per game. You could argue that she's made cases. You don't even have to argue. She has made cases for MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. She has been absolutely incredible, a dominant force in the league. And what is so special, Jay, is that besides all of the stats, which are gaudy and deserve praise, her heart has been on her sleeve all season long. When you talk about how intentional she is about pouring into her teammates and being honest about what they and this game mean to her. It's really been beautiful.
Indeed, indeed. And if you want to add in a gold medal and maybe they win another title, and we can come back and have the whole professional basketball conversation about her season, because it's been really, really good. Hey, before we let you go, okay, I saw you share the McNuts and bolts of a kettlebell workout on your Instagram page. Don't laugh yet.
I did.
Check this out, Monica.
Oh boy. Okay, girl, summer is over. You've been living your best life. Bachelorette parties, weddings, celebrating, eating, drinking. It's time to get back to it. Form looking good so far. I noticed it's heavy because you're a little out of rhythm. Stay focused. Okay, this bell's getting a little loose. This is what I get for working out next to Josue. Why are we doing 10 instead of 6? I'm getting tired, and this bell is flopping around all over my arms. Josue,
oh my goodness.
Actually, no, please stay. I got like 2 more. My form is getting questionable,
I need an encouragement.
Woo! I made it. Thank you, Josue. Love you. I'm back.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Shout out to my good friends, Jay, at Harlem Kettlebell Club. I love kettlebells. I think we got to be honest about workouts. Sometimes our minds are in different places. We're just doing whatever we can do to get through it.
Is that daily for you?
Not quite daily, but if you would let me go, I would hop to a class right now, actually.
Okay. Well, I want to see more on your Instagram page, so I'm going to let you go. Hop to the class. Monica McNutt, the McNuts and bolts of it all. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Oh, man. The WNBA playoffs tipping off Sunday. We're going to have all 4 first-round games. It's the same format as last few years with best of 3 in each series. Games are 1, 5, and 10 Eastern on ESPN and 2:30 Eastern on ABC.